introduce to you the nephew of Everything Quartet. And I mean, you better sing, boy. Everybody clap your hands. Lord, if you don't help me, I should fall. Lord, if you don't help me, I should fall. Oh, Lord, if you don't help me, I should fall. I'll fall. If you, oh Lord. Yeah, yeah. Everybody clap your hands. Or you can drive it and get caught. Or you want to clap in your hands. I'ma say it one more time. Oh, Lord, if you don't help me, I should fall. Lord, if you don't help me, I should fall. Good God Almighty, Lord, if you don't help me, I should fall. I'll fall. If you don't help me, I will sing my verse right here. Oh, you help me through the storm, and you help me through the rain. You help me through it all, and that's why I'm here today. Oh, you fight all again, all my battles, Lord. And right now, Lord, I'm asking you, please, if you don't mind, Lord, help me, Lord. Oh, Lord, yeah. Can you please, Lord? Can you please, Lord? I need your help. Do you need his help? Good God Almighty. I need your help. Somebody ought to need his help. In the schoolhouse, Lord. I need your help. Somebody ought to need his help. We gotta go right here. Why don't you please help me, Lord? You can help me on a Monday. Monday, that's alright. Or you can help me on a Tuesday. Tuesday, that's alright. Or you can help me on a Wednesday. Wednesday, that's alright. Or you can help me on a Thursday. Thursday, that's my day. Anybody need his help? Anybody need his help? Good God Almighty. Oh, yes, sir. I need your help. Good God Almighty. Oh, yes, sir. I need it right now. I need it right now. Yeah.
Y'all, this song goes out to my father. Every time somebody would get filled with the Holy Ghost, he'd have a praise in his heart that says these words. Something about the Holy Ghost I don't understand, but I've got a good God of man. There's something about the Holy Ghost makes me wave my hand, and I'm glad, y'all. I'm glad I got it. I've already been to the wall, and I've already been baptized. But it feels so good to know that the Lord abides at home. And we will run, and we will shout all over the place. Now, my daddy will be excited by this time. Everybody would be clapping their hands. Some people would get out in the aisle, and he said, there's something about the Holy Ghost.
Good morning, friends. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, welcome. Today is Monday. It is September the 19th, and I start my new job. That was not a joke on TikTok. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my TikTok and look at the video that I last posted. yeah, so I'm starting a new job. It's basically insurance, kind of like the same thing I was doing prior, but it's specifically with Medicare. So I think whoever this is that literally just popped up on my Zoom meeting is the manager. I don't know. I don't think she is. I think she's a regular worker. I don't know. But she has, you know, it's always those people when they knew they got on everything and got the camera on, child. We praying for them. But I was trying to be like super aesthetic today and like show you guys the walkthrough, but I was super nervous myself. So I do that anytime something is new for me. So yeah, oh look, somebody said good morning. But yeah, anyway, so I'm about to get into this Zoom meeting. I don't know if they're gonna have us do something all day. It is paid training, so I'm sure they're gonna have us do something all day. But today just may be like introduction to IT setup, you know, the typical stuff. But yeah, I will catch y'all later. Bye. All right, y'all, so I'm currently on break. Well, really it's not a break. We basically had to be up by 8 because we had to deal with IT. Again, like I said, to set up. But the way that this job is doing it is you basically do IT until you're done. So of course there's people that move faster than others. But they didn't let us know that that's how it was going to be. So thankfully, one of the people that were in the class was like, hey, like if we're done with everything, can we go? And the guy was like, yeah, like if you want to leave, you can, if you're done with everything. And we was like, okay, bet. So the only thing that he did that he forgot to do was update our calendar so that we can know what's going on every single day of the week until we actually start working and taking calls and stuff like that. So that was the last thing that we did. But yeah, so we have, I thought we were done for the day because I was like, that has never happened. Like I've never been on any job that we were able to basically do IT and then have the rest of the day and it's paid training. But I knew it was a catch. He thought that that was it for us. But luckily when we looked at our calendar and we saw that we had like other stuff, like if he hadn't shown us that, all of us would have been looking dumb because I mean, the only way we would have known is if our trainer like emailed us. But yeah, that means either we wouldn't have got paid or they would have thought we just didn't show up. So thank the Lord that he did that and he did not forget that. But we have training from 9 a.m. until 2:30, but that's PDT time. So that translated to Central Time is 11 to 4, if I'm not mistaken, 11 to 4:30 maybe. So that sounds about right from what I was told when I was hired on, that it'll be, the training is basically from 8 to 4:30, but we didn't train for the first half hour, so, or the first hour and a half. And so now we're going to be training from 11 until 4:30. But yeah, I'm like ready to go and I'm at home and I'm still ready to go. But that is pretty much the update. I'm sorry about the last clips. Okay, so I have this case. It's not new, but I only like put it on when I want to like feel fancy. And it has a chain. It's like a chain case, but it's pretty cheap. I got it from Shein. It's really cheap, so it breaks all the time and I have to keep fixing it. So that's why I never use it. I always use my other case that's like an asymmetrical kind of case. But I took it off because it started to get on my nerves. And so I put on this case, not realizing that when I film, I have to take it off and, you know, film because it makes a lot of noise. So right now I'm currently holding it so that y'all don't hear that click-clacking in the back. But I'm so sorry about that from the last clip. But I'm currently looking for another case so that I can have like options. And then I have to go get a headset. Well, I may not, just depends. But I think I have to go get another headset because we can use AirPods with our MacBook. But I prefer not to because I don't think AirPods are going to last me for a full 8 hours of the day. And I like to use both of mine. So yeah, and I'm gonna have to like charge them and I'm not gonna have time to do that if I'm working 8 hours of the day. So I'm gonna just go get a regular headset or just get some regular regular iPhone earphones, because the MacBook that they gave us it has like this kind of hole in it. So I don't know if the earplugs that they have now are compatible with this one, but yeah, so that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm like already tired because I had to get up super early. I have to get up pretty much like 6:30, 6:45 to drop off Ezekiel. That's mainly me though. I don't have to, I just do it because I want to be back home at least by 7:30 so that I'm not rushing to clock into work. I'm not rushing to eat. I'm not rushing to do anything else. Like I want to be like prepared and you know, calm and relaxed and centered before I start working. Especially because I'm doing healthcare again. Like, that stuff is no joke. It can really take a toll on you mentally. So I just want to be like here and zoned out. I want to like wake up in time enough to spend time with Zeke before I drop him off. That's like always a routine that I do with him, just so it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm just getting you up, getting you ready for school, and then you just go. Like, no, like, I love my kid. So I want to like, you know, talk to him, play with him, you know, give him breakfast, you know, tickle him a little bit, and just like love on him before he goes to school. That way, you know, he has a really good start off to his day. But yeah, I've been talking probably now. I can't see the camera, but I've probably been talking for like 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy this hour that I have. I'm probably gonna edit a little bit of these clips and my last video. And then, yeah, you guys should have already seen the vlog that I posted this past Tuesday. But yeah. All right, y'all, so we are currently on our hour lunch. I don't think we're gonna get an hour lunch when we're actually starting our schedules, but our trainer is really, really dope. So she's giving us an hour lunch. I don't know if it's gonna be forever for the rest of the week or if it's just for today, but our lunch is from 12 to 1. So I'm getting ready to see if the ribs I put in to thaw are ready to be put in the oven. So let's see. Okay, y'all. They're looking pretty thawed, or feeling rather pretty thawed to me. So I'm gonna set y'all up so we can get these in the oven.
Last night, so I went to the club. Put on a fresh white suit and a mini coupe, sitting on dubs. I'm just looking for somebody to talk to and show me some love. If you know what I mean. Everybody jacking me as soon as I stepped in the spot. 200 ain't none of them hot, except for this pretty young thing that was working all the way at the top. Shouted, what is her name? Oh, she made us drink to drink. We drunk and got drunk and then I think she thinks I'm cool. She gave me a wink back, and then I think that we hit it on something proper like the bartender. If you're looking for me, I met the bar with her. Okay, I like the bartender. Yeah, if you're looking for me, I met the bar with her. Broke up with my girl last night, so I went to the club. Put on a fresh white suit and a mini coupe, sitting on dubs. I'm just looking for somebody to talk to and show me some love. If you know what I mean. Everybody jacking me as soon as I stepped in the spot. 200 bitches.
All right, y'all, so I am off work finally, or out of training, should I say. I don't start work technically until about Thursday or Friday is when our trainer is going to put us on the phones. Again, what we're doing is super easy and super simple. Most of us already have the experience from previous jobs working in call centers or insurance or healthcare related things. So I am super excited about that, but I am getting ready to eat. I'm gonna show y'all how it turned out. I had to stop recording, or basically I didn't have a choice but to not record everything I did after I made the ribs and the baked beans, because my storage was like acting up. And I feel like ever since the new update, that's been happening, and it's really been really irritating me a lot. So just want to throw that out there, that if you did update your phone and you're like trying to do YouTube, it's gonna stop your recording. Yeah, it's gonna stop your recording for whatever reason. So just a heads up, you may have to upgrade. So that's what I did, and I have like the most space and most storage. I even like offloaded some of the apps that I don't use, or the apps that I use every so often, and it still didn't work. So I'm sorry that y'all didn't get to see that, but it turned out good. I literally already ate a little bit of the baked beans, and I'm just like, oh my God. So I'm about to eat. Good morning, y'all. It is the next day. I don't know if I got any vlog footage from Tuesday. If I did, I think the only thing y'all saw was me clocking in for work, and that was it. But it really wasn't a lot going on. I had a lot going on, but I was like flustered because I had to leave Bible study for the second time. It was via conference call. I was like not necessarily nervous, but I had a lot to do. I got off later than we normally do. I had to go get Zeke in traffic. I didn't get him until like an hour after I got off, which was crazy. I was literally sitting in traffic for a whole hour. I was so irritated, and it took me nothing to get back home. So you know I was pissed. But yeah, I did that, and then I went to go pick up an order from Children's Place for him that his aunt got him, and then I came home. I ate. I didn't even take a shower. Ugh, TMI, but like I was just so tired. So I got up earlier this morning, and we're currently on our 15-minute break. I probably have like 10 minutes now because I've been talking and running my mouth. But I'm gonna try to do everything in 15 minutes. I'm about to eat me a Rice Krispie and drink some water. I'm actually about to take this liquid IV stuff that I use. It really helps me keep my energy up and stay extremely hydrated without drinking like coffee, anything with caffeine. I think it has caffeine, but it's healthy caffeine, or it is no caffeine at all. I can't remember. But I'm about to take out Ezekiel's clothes out the dryer. Mine's are already out, but I just didn't get a chance to fold them because, again, I was like flustered with everything going on, and I got so excited last night after I led Bible study. I was about to text my husband and be like, oh, I can do this every Tuesday night. Baby, no, you're not ready for that. But I think I did an awesome job, and I think what I am going to suggest to him is that maybe we should start designating people to have their Tuesday nights, so that you're not the only person in church that know your Bible. You know what I'm saying? Your pastor shouldn't be the only person that knows that word. You should too, because you're a believer. You love God, right? You better know that word. But other than that, I'm going to try to do all of that in the next 10 minutes that I have, and then we have to jump back on our training. I pray our trainer gives us an hour lunch today. She may or may not, just kind of depending on if she has extra work to do. But other than that, if there's anything I'm doing for the rest of the day, I will definitely film it for y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will come back if there's anything to see.
I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside the ghost and hop up in a fan, I know I'm about to blow, whoa, whoa, I ain't done. They try to take my flow, I take the ass for ransom. I know that I'm gone, they see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got red, I got blue, what you want? The Chanel, Balenciaga, Louis and Vuitton. She know I got the funny Prada when I hit Milan. I needed me a diet rider, I need me the one. I started from the bottom, you can see the way I stung. I want all the diamonds, I want that shit to weigh a ton. The ops, they tryna lie me cause they hate the place I'm from. I got lots of shorties tryna pull to my place, but you ain't want me last year, so just get up in my face. They all up in my inbox, so I know they wanna taste. I know they want my downfall, a nigga, are you lazy? I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside the ghost and hop up in a fan, I know I'm about to blow, whoa, whoa, I ain't done. They try to take my floor, I know that I'm gone. They see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks.
work finally. It feels so good to be off. Though we didn't do anything, I mean, anytime you're in training and you're learning something a lot, or when you are learning a lot of information, it can be draining mentally. But I have a pizza in the oven that I'm about to eat. It's like one of those cheap little dollar pizzas, but I love them. Grew up on those. Yeah, but as you can see, I've moved Babe's PS5 up there back where it was originally, and I am getting ready to clean this desk off and pretty much this whole area. So Zeke wasted some root beer. Pretty much that went from over there all the way to over where my desk is, and I haven't used my desk because I had not been working for a minute. But I'm about to pretty much like wipe down, vacuum, mop, everything, because everything is so sticky. I cleaned it up briefly, but I didn't like really clean it up. So yeah, I'm gonna set y'all up and watch me clean. Honey, go.
I can't believe I believed everything we had would last. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Young and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, when lose, when win. It took me some time, but now I moved on. Because I realize I gotta be myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, and you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my own. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's every best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong. Because I realize I gotta be myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. I be myself, and I know that I will never be like myself. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. I'm sitting with you. Yeah, you heard me.
Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. That thing, 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 that thing. Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing.
What is up, y'all? Today is Thursday. We got one more day of work. Woo! So we're gonna be in training until, I think my trainer said Tuesday. She said maybe Monday or Tuesday, but today, actually right now, we're gonna do like some little role playing of like what we're gonna do. The only thing that sucks about the training is we don't have access to one of the oh, hold on, y'all, I got to get back in the meeting because I accidentally got kicked out. But we're going to be doing, oh, I deleted it. I'm awesome. Let me go back to my trash and click on the meeting. There we go. So we don't have access to one of the sites, so that is slowing us down just a tad bit, because we are trying to, basically everything she's showing us is kind of not pointless, because at least we have an idea of what we're going to do when we get access. But until we get access, again, we're not going to be able to do anything. So right now we're just doing like little stuff that we may touch on here and there. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the day. Like, it's really not much. I have 1 more minute until we come back from lunch. She gave us a 45-minute lunch. So the last 2 days, she's been giving us 45 minutes instead of a full hour, which I can appreciate. But of course, I'm going to have to train my mindset to know that I'm not going to get a full hour or 45-minute break, lunch break, with our schedule. I guess some days we will, some days we won't. I think it's just kind of up in the air. I don't like jobs like that because I like consistency, but it is what it is. So that's pretty much it. I guess I will try to get some footage of what we're doing, but I'm sure y'all don't want to see that because y'all can't hear, and we're on camera, so I can't have my camera because they can see that unless I like place it at a certain angle. But anyways, that's the gist of today. I'm gonna try to get some footage. Y'all, I don't be doing nothing. Why did I start a YouTube channel? I don't be doing nothing. I don't be doing nothing. But it's 12:45, y'all, so I'm gonna get back into the session, and I will see y'all when I see y'all.
What specifically do you need help finding?
I need help finding if 2 doctors are in network. The first one, let me know when you're ready for the name.
All right, you can go ahead and give me that name.
His name is Moses Bukai.
All right, and can you spell that for me, please?
Sure. Moses is M-O-I-S-E-S, and then last name Bukai is B-U-C-A-Y.
Showing for Moses Bukai, I am showing that one is in network.
Okay. He's in San Antonio, right?
Let me scroll back down there. Give me just a second. I believe that.
Early in the morning, late at night. It don't even matter what time it is.
What you doing? What you doing, Popa? Hi. Hi, Stinky. Hi, Stinky. So we taking Daddy to the airport? Are we taking Daddy to the airport? Yeah. He's so cute. Oh my goodness.
Cause you know that's why I want to yeah. I've been trapping around the world. I sit on my balcony and wonder how you feeling. Please don't go. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living.
Hey y'all, it's the next day. It's Saturday. It is 11:04. I just dropped my husband off at the airport. I miss him already, but I know he's gonna do great. He is ministering in St. Louis, Missouri, and yeah, I know he's going to allow the Lord to use him, and I'm just so proud of him. Oh my God, I'm extremely proud of him. I definitely wanted to go. That was kind of the plan, but it just wasn't working out. But it's totally fine because that's not the only I guess you can say, assignment that he'll be doing. So I'm not worried. There'll be plenty more times that I'll be able to go, and then we'll be able to bring Zeke along, and then our new baby. So I'm super excited about that. But I just went to get some donuts, and I'm headed to Walmart to pick up some extra items for Ezekiel, just kind of re-upping on stuff that he eats a lot of, like snacks and breakfast stuff. But yeah, Zeke wants to say hi. I know y'all can't see him, but yeah, that's pretty much the day. I actually had more footage I was going to film for y'all to clean out the car, but my husband cleaned it out the day before he left. So I thought that was really sweet because, we all know the man of God don't like to clean up. So, yeah, but that's about it. I will see y'all, I guess, when I get to the store, or maybe when I get back home. But yeah, I think Zeke wants to say something to y'all. What you want to say, Pop? Say hi. You want to say hi? Oh my God, you're so silly. Okay, y'all. This is the basket. I was trying not to get too much. Trust me, this is typically more full. But I just got some re-up items, mostly for Zeke. Pop, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say hi.
Do you remember 21st night, September? Love was changing the minds, pretenders, while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts was ringing in the key that our souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Oh yeah.
All right, y'all, I decided to film how I choose my thumbnails and how I create them and so forth and so forth. Zeke is watching Miss Rachel right now, so I'm sorry if that's what y'all hear. I have to sit him up there. He was taking lint out of the freaking out of the dryer, eating it. Just, Lord help me. Okay, so what I do is I go to canva.com. Right here, I go to canva.com. I'm already logged in. I have Canva Pro. I don't know if it'll tell me if I click on my profile. No, but I got Canva Pro. So what I do is I go to templates, and you can type this in. In fact, it will allow you to. Excuse me. So I am creating a YouTube thumbnail. I hope y'all can see this because it's kind of showing a little dim. So you're gonna click on YouTube thumbnails. Now, because I do this all the time, they know exactly what I like. I've set my, I guess you could call it aesthetic to something. I've set my personal aesthetic, so it kind of already knows what I like and what I want. So for this weekly vlog that I'm doing, I like this one. I'm gonna click on it a bit more so y'all can see. I really, really like this one. It's very, very different for me because I typically do, the standard 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3. But I really like this one, and I love the little like curve. I love that, but I'm gonna just recreate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and customize the template. And I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm holding my phone at the same time, so my apologies. All right, now what I like to do, it just kind of depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll start off with the words. Sometimes I'll start off with the photos. But I guess since we're here, I'm gonna just go ahead and start with the photos, and then I'll go ahead and do everything else. I'm gonna do this really quick. Stuff like this, I automatically delete because I know that I'm not gonna use it for anything. Other times I'll keep it. Okay, so this is what I do to get rid of these photos, because obviously this isn't me. So you just hit delete, and do not delete the grid, just delete the image. Okay, do not delete the grid, just the image. Then you're gonna click on uploads, and then I've already uploaded these photos from my phone to the app, so that just makes things easier for me. You do not have to do that if you already have your photos saved in your computer or your laptop, but I don't, so I just uploaded them from my phone to the app on my phone, and boom, here it is. So this is gonna be my first photo, and what happens is once you click and you drag your photo, okay, and that's exactly what happens. That's all you have to do. Now, of course, I want you guys to see my hat, so I'm gonna double click on it, and then you're gonna take this and just pull it down, and it'll stop for you. You don't have to like be scared. You know how sometimes you be like, ooh, I don't want to cut too much off. Just drag it down, drag it up, it'll cut it off for you because it knows the proportions that you're looking for. And then you just click done, and that's it. As far as like editing images, I don't do that. Most of the time, as you can see, this image is technically edited because I took it on Instagram with a filter, so it kind of already has, you know, what I'm looking for. But if I wanted to edit, I would not edit anything on Canva because they don't have the best, you know, editing, if that makes sense, like for your face. I think it's more so just for like the photo. But if you want to edit, I would recommend Instagram or InstaSize or any other apps that will allow you to. And then I'm just going to repeat the same thing here. So I'm going to stop talking for a moment so y'all can just watch me. Okay. Ooh, y'all, my arm is tired. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep like auto focusing it because it just like comes out of focus for whatever reason. But, and I hope you guys can see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep the in my life part, even though that's not what I'm gonna say in this video because it's obviously called a weekly vlog, but that's gonna change from in my life to vlog. But I wanna keep the way that curve is. I'm just gonna straighten out a day. So all I'm gonna do is double click it, and then I'm gonna type in as I can with one hand, weekly. And then what I'm gonna do is click on effects, and then it takes me to this screen, and I'll probably just pull y'all out so y'all can just see it fully. And you know, I just kind of like go through to see what I like, but of course I don't want it to be curved. I want it to be none. I want that to stay as straight as possible. And then I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, just a little bit. I'm really hoping y'all can see this because like I can see, but like I can't. And then I'm gonna double click on those words, and I'm gonna change that to vlog, obviously. And let me see something really quick, y'all, because I'm really doing this. This is not just for the video, so I'm trying to see how I want to do it. Okay, so I kind of like stuff like this. You see how like it's like going into, oh, I hope y'all can see that. Okay, there you go. You see how it's like going into the weekly vlog? I think that is just so dope. Oh my God, wow. I actually really like that. Okay, mommy really likes that one. So we'll consider that. But for now, yeah, I just basically do it like that. Wow, I really like this. Okay, so what I may do is like make this, let me see if I make it bigger, what it's gonna do,
This is the sign for milk. Can you do that?
Okay, and then I'm gonna click off just so I can kind of like look at it. Okay, so I like it, but I don't like it that big. So I'm just gonna resize it back down to that. Yeah. Yeah, I really, really like that. Okay, and then what I do to add text. So another thing about me too is, if you notice, or you haven't noticed yet, but what I like to do is go in order of the photos. So for example, this is going to say Sunday morning because this was literally Sunday morning. This is going to say new job because that's currently what I'm doing, is a new job. And this is going to say STL because that's where Babe went, as you guys already saw. And that's just so I can stay like in order. Like, I just like everything in decency and order. Okay, I'm a Bible thumper. Okay, period. So all I do is go here to text, just click on text, and as you can see, the ones that I've recently used, they're kind of already, again, they just kind of know, they memorize. So I'm just gonna click on this one because that's the font that I'm going for. And then what I'm gonna do is drag it over here. You don't have to, because eventually you will. And then you see where it says right here, hugs and kisses? We're gonna delete that. So just click on that box, and just be careful, make sure you're clicking on what you wanna actually delete. Okay, y'all, and then I typed in Sunday morning. I went here to change the font from what it originally was to a smaller size. I'm gonna click on effects. I'm gonna scroll down, and remember I said I wanted to keep the curve for the words. If I did say that, I'm saying it now. So I'm gonna push this up here, like right there. And I'm gonna just click off just to kind of like view it, look at it, see if I like the placement. And I do. And I'm just gonna repeat that for all of the other ones.
Like poop. It smells like it's not, like it's old, like it's, no, like we don't need to. I think that's just what octopus smells like. It's kind of like fish smells like fish. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But you, it's not bad. I give it like 4 out of 10. Too? Yeah, I did both. 4 out of 10. Made in Mexico? Yeah.
Hi, handsome. He trying to feel out his new shoes. He keep trying to take them off or touch them or something. Hi, baby. You're so handsome. Hi. Look at the fit, son. Hey, he'll answer you. Oh, my baby. So handsome. I just can't. I can't.
Come on, clap your hands again and give God the glory.
Hi, baby.
Yes, sir. And we thank God for all that He has done. I thank Prophet Vickers and his wife for inviting us tonight. I thank God for every prophet that has come in tonight. I don't want to call too many names, but I do want to thank God for all God's people tonight. I just got one question. Is there anybody in here that needs a word from God?
Yes, sir. Please do that.
I heard about 7 people. I said, is there anybody that needs a word from God? One thing about it is when your heart is open for expectation, God begins to speak. And I'm looking for about 17 people in here that says, God, I need a miracle by Thursday. Because as I was walking up here, the Lord told me to tell you 17 people is getting ready to get a miracle by Thursday. Okay, I'm past generic prophecy. I said by Thursday.
Let it go.
He looks so good. Don't it look like he belonged? It's no, seriously. Husband or not, like, it looked like he belonged there. It's crazy.
But I'm going to preach from the word of God. Is that all right? Mark the 19th.
Oh, I'm about to cry. I'm serious. I'm literally about to cry. Wow.
Starts and says, and one of the multitude.
What? Pregnancy hormones.
Master, I have brought unto thee my son.
Wow.
else. You got to believe these miracles of the word of God. God is getting ready to put us in a place that miracle signs and wonders are getting ready to be the normal again. We live in a day and hour now that when somebody come out of the wheelchair, we get all surprised because we don't see it on the daily. But I'm looking for some Holy Ghost filled believers that say every time I pray, miracles gonna happen. Every time I prophesy, it's gonna shut over. Every time I prophesy, it's gonna come together. Tell somebody no more false advertising. No false advertising. You're the praise God. His name starts with an H.
Prophesy, baby. It's still standing up.
Yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir.
Which one of y'all own your own business? Because I heard the Holy Ghost say Air Force Ones ain't got nothing on you.
Now that's a prophet.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yee! You should have about that.
And you better cross out 30 minutes.
Keep on, babe. Don't stop.
Yeah. Word, God. Word.
Jesus, I feel the anointing.
What was it? I feel that now. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Boy, you better work.
Figure it out. So you're not related to her. Which one of them you related to? It was her that I...
Hey y'all, we made it back home. I hope you guys enjoyed those clips. It was awesome. My husband did an amazing job. I'm gonna try to be quiet because baby boy is asleep and I have no more storage space on my phone. I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.